Join the dakblake today by clicking subscribe. And also, hit that bell.
Okay, so guys, we're gonna get to see some Evil Nun 2 gameplay right now, some crazy audio, and I have an insane theory that I think just might be true. So, let me show you that all today. Let's go! What's up, dudes? How's it going today? dakblake here. Today, we're gonna be looking at the new news here today for Evil Nun 2. The new news, you know? Are you guys ready? Because I'm excited. Evil Nun 2 is coming out to be like one of the most anticipated games for me so far, because some of this stuff looks so good. We're gonna be looking at all this crazy stuff. We're gonna get to see some music, some mysterious audio, and apparently some first gameplay as well. And so I'm gonna react to this stuff, break some stuff down, see what my theories are, and let's just have some fun. You know, let's break this thing down and see what we can do. You know, we've been doing challenges in like every video, and I guess I want to kind of, you know, keep it up. I think the last video was see if you can subscribe while using your eyebrow, which I think is literally impossible. I have to do a new one. Now, I have to think of something more challenging than an eyebrow. You see, it has to also be kind of possible, and like on a standard phone, you have to have like skin of some sort. I mean, like ear. Oh my gosh, if you could do it with your ear, that's impossible because it's literally away from your face this time. If you're on a TV, ooh, that's also very, very difficult. But you know what? So if you could do it, then I guess you succeed in the challenge. We've been seeing a bunch of comments as well. They're like, people are like, I have completed your challenge, you fool. It was easy. But I welcome all of you new subscribers. We're going so fast. We just hit 800K, and now we're moving forward. We're going on to 900K, and it feels so weird to say. But nevertheless, let's get into this video. I am so excited to see Evil Nun 2 and how it's gonna play out. So the first thing that they go into is this chase music, and I'm excited. And the weird thing is in my last news video for Evil Nun, I literally said, this is probably the last news video we're ever gonna make on Evil Nun 2 because it's probably gonna come out soon. I think that this might, and I feel like by saying that, I'm kind of like jinxing it. I don't know if it's gonna come out soon, but I guess we're gonna be reacting to this mysterious audio. Let's see what this is. Okay, so here it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is legit. This is legit. Jeez. Hold on. This thing is insanely good. Okay, so just imagine this. You're walking through the creepy hallways of Evil Nun. You're looking around. You're trying to find some secrets. You know, you're trying to break out. I don't know who we're playing as. It could be Rod. It could be some other students, right? And you're just walking through this hallway. All of a sudden, you feel a tremble in your heart. You feel the wind chill. You hear something creak in the distance. Around the corner, the Evil Nun comes around, and you hear this music. This thing is going to be intense. Like, that is amazing. It's like custom to Evil Nun. It feels guttural and real. Oh gosh. Jeez. Just listen as it goes. Ugh. The gritting of the violins. Oh gosh. Oh, it feels like it can go on forever. It like loops pretty well. Well, it's starting to get a vibe there. Yeah, it's starting to catch a beat. But oh my gosh, that thing, it sends shivers down my spine. I feel the shivers. The thing I always notice with that, and I don't know if it's weird, but like we always play games differently, and I'm always thinking to myself, does that like loop right? Because I've seen situations where we've like messed around with like, you know, Granny or Hello Neighbor or, you know, the Nun in the normal like first game. Eventually we'll get to a point where we'll break the game and hear that music track over and over again because we found some glitch. And so we're probably gonna hear the end of that and then it restart again. So next on the agenda is also some more audio. It's Evil Nun 2, but like some mysterious audio that I guess they misspelled in their own title. They spelled it with like mist, like it's a fog, like M-I-S-T instead of M-Y, so it's like mysterious. I don't know why that's funny to me. It's like, woo, watch out for all of the mist everywhere. All right, but let's see if we can break this down. Let's see what this is. Oh gosh. Okay, so this is deep growl.
Your extreme suffering has invoked me. So here I am.
Oh my gosh!
My name is Nazrat.
What? Whoa, what is this character?
You have not been an exemplary woman.
Oh
but you
my
still have time
gosh.
to redeem yourself.
Okay, okay, okay. Oh,
I can grant your wish, inhuman.
this is a lot to
but
break
I
down.
will ask for something in exchange.
Oh my gosh, I get it. So, what does that guy say? His name was Nazrath. He has like a really insane voice, like, I can't do it. I can't do the voice. I'm like trying.
No, I'm Nazrat, and now I just sound like a bodybuilder.
No, but that dude has an insane voice. I'm assuming that this is going to be some sort of demon, right? You can tell that he makes a deal with her. Now, I think I've even seen comments already kind of confirming my theory from the last episode where, basically, I think that something happens to either like her daughter from that trailer or to Rod, and the nun goes and tries to do a deal with a demon. As you can see, right here, you can see, listen.
I can grant your wish.
I could grant your wish.
But I will ask for something in exchange.
But I will ask for something in exchange. You know what that is. She sold her soul, right? You could see in the trailer of the previous one, she looked normal. You know, she looked like she was distressed. She was freaking out over stuff. And then even like right here, you could see she looks pretty normal. But you know what she looks like in the normal game. Like if we go into the actual game, you can see that like she is okay. Yeah, you're real close. That's what you are. Back up, back up. Yeah, but she's like. She looks like a kind of like a demon herself. Like she lost her. Why are you crawling? Weird. Get away from me. But yes, the nun is very weird. As you can see, she is not normal like everybody else. She has a turtleneck. Jeez, that is so creepy. But you can see her eyes there. They're all red. She smiles creepily. Okay, you're acting really weird, all right? You're acting very strange.
What do you mean I'm acting strange?
I think it's pretty self-explanatory, honestly. Okay. All right, but the number one thing that I think I'm excited about is the gameplay. We get to see some gameplay, and I think I want to break this down most of all. What is it? Their guy Kepler explains a little bit, but let's watch pretty closely. I'm going to do a live reaction because I haven't seen this yet, and I'm excited. But I'm assuming it's going to be pretty good. You know, first gameplay. I'm excited to play this game. Let's do this. Okay. So, it's already looking good. All right, we got the 3 chickens. We also have that like traditional like nun doll there on the floor. Okay, everything looks pretty intuitive. There's some simple gameplay. They're just showing off the normal stuff. There might be secret piece. What? Okay. Nothing too out of the usual here. I think what is it? That's the buff rooster, right? Yeah, that's buff rooster. Then we got Roosel on the other side, the weird neck dude. Jeez. What's up? He's got a weird hand as well. They're asleep. And actually, okay, we'll break it down right after. But I see, oh jeez.
I hope you liked the video.
Oh,
If
do you
so,
see that?
click on the like button and subscribe
Oh
to the
my
channel.
gosh.
Bye-bye and see you soon.
Okay, this is insane. Is there any secrets? Do I see any secrets? I don't know. All right, so first off, I want to point out, look at this crouch icon. I think this is our character, and from what it looks like, is that Rod? Do you think that's Rod? Because he has like the pants like Rod normally has. Hold on. I need to go and see young Rod for a second. Okay, so you may be looking at this surprised face right now because I think that's Rod. That little icon, I think, is like a skinnier young Rod. And remember, the story is that he eats the ice cream and becomes, you know, big. And once it becomes big, that's when he lives his whole childhood and everybody calls him fat. He gets upset. He becomes the villain that he is, that we see in Ice Cream 1, 2, and 3. And you can see the scared face. That face always gets me for some reason. But look at that. He's wearing like his little button-up shirt, shorts. He's got these shoes on. He's got socks. Going back into the trailer. Let's see if this is a match. Look at this. Same thing. He's wearing the same thing, same shorts. He has the same hair. I think this is young Rod. This is young Rod before everything. I think my theory is holding up. I think we're playing as a young Rod, seeing how everything turned out. Now, the thing is is what I'm kind of interpreting from this is just an intro. This is how they're gonna get you, because you see how if we go forward in this thing, the nun is sleeping. He grabs a secret piece. We'll come back to that in just a second. But at the very end, I think that you see, what is it? The big chicken. I forgot its name. It's Gummy. We got Gummy over here. He's so adorable, but also super creepy. You see that giant stomach mouth he has, but if you go forward, you can see right here, the nun is sleeping, right? Why would we wake her up? Why would we wake up Gummy? I think that what happens is we leave. We leave, and then we kind of start the events of running away. I think this game, Evil Nun 2 Origins, is about, you know, making everything. It's about the pre-story to Ice Cream. It's about tying it all together, and I think this is going to be the story about how Rod ran away, right? Because, I mean, otherwise, he would just leave. Why would he, like, wake them up or anything? Okay. As for this secret piece, I don't know how secret it is, because it's kind of, like, right in the open, you know? But it does look kind of like a weapon, per se. Look at how he holds it. I don't know if it's gonna mean anything, but yeah, it does look like a weapon. Jeez. But oh my gosh, you noticed as well, right? The big thing about the chickens is there's two big things that are waiting right there. You see? There's two little eggs ready to hatch. I don't know if this is gonna play an important role later in the story of Evil Nun 2 Origins, but we got two of these mutant chickens in the waiting, right? There's gonna be two chickens ready to be hatched. And I don't know if these are gonna be our enemies or if they're just gonna be like a gameplay element where we have to like not get alerted by them, right? I can imagine a situation. We escape. We're trying to escape the school. All of a sudden, she sets these chickens loose, you know? We're trying to, you know, run around the school. We're looking at all this stuff. Let's get closer. We got this guy who I think is Mr. C. I call him Buff Boy, you know? And we got Roostel over there with the long neck. I can imagine this guy runs around just like looking around hallways trying to get you. This guy probably comes and tries to stop you. And then you got Gummy. I don't know what he does. Maybe he yells. He just just walks up and just yells beans everywhere. Those who know the inside joke, he just walks around. Beans! But oh my gosh, like honestly, I feel like we're gonna get some story. Like I feel like I've gotten kind of the story, a little bit of a taste, because I mean, look at that. I think that my theory holds true. I feel like this is Rod. I feel like the nun is sleeping. I feel like this is when we escape, or at least when we try to escape, right? I don't know where it's gonna go from here, but I think our theories earlier in that last news video were pretty good. And honestly, I'm trying to look around in the normal Nun game to see if there's any clues at what happened, you know, because there's a lot going on, and this is Evil Nun, like the normal game, right? So you would think that, oh, hey, what's up again? You would think that there would be some clues as to what would happen before, right? In Evil Nun Origins. Evil Nun 2 Origins is supposed to be, you know, before this game. Maybe we'll see a backstory and a little Easter egg to Frank the Crank here. If you didn't know, if you're new to the channel, if you make your name dakblake in Evil Nun, the developers are so awesome. They made this a custom, excuse me, they made a custom Frank the Crank, like, poster for the crank, which normally is just a normal crank, but I think if I summon it now, or I think if I find it, it's like a pretty cool crank. Ah, yes, here it is. I went around for like 5 minutes trying to find this guy, but this is Frank the Crank. So I hope they do some Easter egg for this future one. This was the first ever Easter egg they actually gave me. And I remember they messaged me a long time ago for the first game of Evil Nun. And they were like, we want to put an Easter egg for you. And I was like, yo, I played your game and it was awesome. And I called this crank Frank. And so, because he has little eyes, you know, they gave him a mustache. It was so awesome as well. It feels like, what is it? They haven't done an Easter egg like this again, because they did like massive Easter eggs where they put like, you know, like some, what is it? YouTuber videos in the game. But I really hope they do something like unique like this, like adding in little things, because it's the little things that make it so fun, right? Frank the Crank. Look at that. Look at that little mustache. He looks so cute. But I'm like super hyped for this game, and I literally can't wait for it to come out. I don't know when it's gonna come out, but it keeps seeming like it's almost here, you know? Because we had all these news videos. There was a trailer. There's gameplay now. We just literally watched gameplay of it, and I think we're playing as Rod. We're getting a little taste of Ice Cream, which kind of sounds weird if you don't know what I'm talking about. But we get to know the story of ice cream and the story of Evil Nun and how they work together in magnificent harmony, you know? I'm excited for everything. And honestly, I feel like we've kind of discussed everything. I have my theories if you've watched my other videos. I feel like we're ready now, right? Do you think it's gonna come out soon? Maybe, I don't know. Nevertheless, I think I'm gonna leave it there. I feel like we've talked sufficiently. We got Frank the Crank waiting here. You know, we're relaxing, we're chillaxing. We're actually doing a lot of stuff this week. And Hello Neighbor as well. we're messing around to the extreme. We're kind of celebrating getting 800K here. If you're watching this in the future, what do I have? 20 million? I'm just kidding, you know, but like hopefully we can grow super fast. If you're new, I encourage you to subscribe. You know, you can always change your mind if you don't want to subscribe later, but I always want to just make you laugh, you know? Thank you for joining me on this new news video, the new news, you know? I guess I'll see you in that next video, probably coming up right now. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, peace out, my dudes.